Alright, what's happening guys? Welcome back to the channel. Max Kezek here. In today's video, I am going to be exposing the truth when it comes to dating in Lima, Peru. Before I start this video off, guys, make sure to check out my Patreon, okay, linked down below. There's going to be a guide to Lima, Peru. So before you actually travel there, get yourself the guide, save yourself money and time, okay? It has taken me so much time and money and blood, sweat and tears actually finding the perfect places, where to go out, okay? Where to actually meet high quality women in Lima, Peru. So without further ado, guys, let's get into a little bit of a story time. How did I even ended up in Lima, Peru? Now, I was getting ready to go to South America, and the first destination that I picked was obviously Medellin, Colombia. This is where everybody goes. I'd never thought of coming to Lima, Peru in 1,000 years. It was never on my radar. It was never a place that I was even interested in. So this is what happens when you travel to Colombia. You have to actually buy a ticket out of Colombia because you can't stay for longer than 90 days on a British passport. So what I decided to do is I just looked at some of the flights and Lima, Peru came up. Next thing you know, I'm in Lima. As you know, you can have a look at my video, okay? I'll pin it down here. And this is the vlog I did in Lima, Peru. It exploded. I think it got like 40k views now. And I've got so much positive feedback on that vlog. I mean, guys, obviously when I make vlogs, I try to make them entertaining and as fun as possible to watch. But it was interesting to me because I've got so many DMs after that video was done from guys that are interested in coming to Lima, Peru. And I don't blame them, okay? As soon as I arrived there, guys, it was insane. Your value as a man in Lima, Peru skyrockets. Honestly, there is not a single place out there like that. Brazil doesn't compare, Colombia doesn't compare. Any place that I have been to in South America does not compare to Peru. Now, let's talk about the average attractiveness of the women, because everybody is going to be in the comments now like, oh yeah, but the Peruvian girls are really ugly and nobody wants to travel there. We all want to go to Colombia or Brazil. Guys, when it comes to the overall attractiveness, okay, because obviously there are going to be exceptions to the rule. There's always going to be that one girl that is a 10 out of 10 in each country. But when it comes to the ratio of beautiful women in that specific place, I would say that like it's kind of like a land of 7s. They're definitely above average, and some of these girls are like 8+, okay, when you go to the clubs. I personally think that Peruvian girls are really attractive, especially the ones that I've dated, and it's a place like no other. Your value as a man absolutely skyrockets. The girls are super receptive. So if I was to compare it to Colombia or Brazil, like the difficulty of approaching women or speaking to women, how receptive are the girls to gringos or to foreigners? They'll be the most receptive, okay, like crazy. I would literally walk around the street, approach a random girl, next thing you know, I'm getting a number without like any obstacles or like much difficulty, okay? They're just super interested. This might actually be the only place in South America where I haven't been rejected, like unless the girl is like married or she's a lesbian or something like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Before I even got there, I opened up Tinder, okay, started swiping a little bit, like a day before, and then once I got there, I already had like 4 dates set up. So yeah, guys, the girls were super receptive, very welcoming, okay, like actually wanted to be there, like very interested, very like, you know, switched on in the conversation, like they were actually listening. They weren't like just like, you know, on the phone or something or just fucking around. They were actually like genuinely present with you, speaking to you and excited to meet you. I remember this one time when me and my mate both went out, okay, for a night out to this club, literally on the cliff in Lima, Peru, okay, the biggest club. And it was funny, I think it was like 20 or 30 pound entry to get there, and if you're on the guest list it's like free. So we literally spoke to some girls outside of that club and they were kind enough to give us the QR code, okay? So we got 2 QR codes for free, got in there, and the girls were like super interested, wanted our numbers and everything. I was just like, this is crazy, man. Like I could stay here forever, honestly. It was heaven on earth. Anyway, we walk into the club, chatting to a few girls, you know, doing the usual thing, and then I look over and I see this like really beautiful girl, and I'm like, I think she's like the most beautiful girl in this club. And my mate is like, yeah, bro, like 100%, da da da. So anyway, I'm just not really thinking much of it because she's like quite far away from me. So I'm just chatting to like some other girl that is just kind of in front of me. And next thing you know, within like the maybe 3 to 5 minutes, this chick actually comes over, grabs me, says, come with me. We go to like this more quiet place, like near the toilets or whatever. And she literally grabs me and starts making out with me. And I'm thinking, what the hell is going on in this club? And then next thing you know, she's like, oh, take my number. We're going to message later on. I'm with my friends at the moment. But I find you really attractive and I want to go home with you. And I'm just thinking, what the hell has just happened? Like, I have not had this sort of an experience anywhere in South America. Yes, I've had this experience in the UK in the past many times. I've had it in Australia, in the States, okay, where the girls are a lot more like free and liberal and they kind of go for what they want. But when it comes to South America, it's like, that is the only place where I was like, wow, your value is just like so high here. You don't even have to do anything. Like, I literally just stood there in the club. It was crazy. So getting dates in Lima, Peru was not an issue at all. Like, you didn't even have to try. Another thing that I'm gonna mention here, guys, is personality of the girls. I mean, the girls were like very bubbly, feminine, you know, wanting to speak to you. Like, you had all of the attention was basically on you. So yeah, great personalities. And also a lot of these girls spoke English. So I could actually just like speak English to them. And even if they didn't speak English, they automatically like took out the translator and trying to communicate with you. And you get this quite a lot in Brazil and Colombia as well. Like, some of the girls are just like, oh, sorry, I don't speak English. Okay. Like, you'll be chatting on Tinder and the chick is like, oh yeah, sorry, no English. That's it. It just ends there. She's not trying to pursue you by any means. And this is the thing, guys. When is the last time where you just stood in a club and a girl just literally comes up, fucking grabs you and starts making out with you? Okay? When is the last time that happened to you? When is the last time that you had girls actually pursue you? So would you rather be in a dating market that is a lot more difficult, where you're going to have to be the one that is constantly pursuing, constantly chasing, or actually get chased by the women? And another thing is, a lot of these girls are super feminine. So if we're going to compare them to Western women that on average are very masculine, when you come over here, now you can deal with an actual feminine, nice girl that's going to treat you well and is actually going to pursue you. And on top of that, they're not flaky at all. I haven't had any girl that was like flaking on me. And also, there's no prostitution. So unlike places such as Medellin, Colombia, or Cartagena, Colombia, there's so much prostitution going on there, guys. You can literally walk around and you see it with your own eyes on the streets. Whereas in Lima, it's not in your face. Okay, I'm sure you can find it. Okay, you can find it anywhere. You can find it in Poland. You can find it in Russia, in Ukraine, if you're looking for that. I also found many Peruvian girls to be a lot more intelligent than your average Colombian girl. And it's funny because like I've dated this one girl that kind of hates Colombian girls, and she saw me with some Colombian girl in a video and she was like, oh, you know, this Colombian bitch you were with, blah blah blah. And they just don't really like each other. I don't know what it is, but I think it's like because Colombian girls are slightly more attractive. Generally speaking, I mean, when you walk around Medellin, it's just like the land of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. It's not going to be the case in Peru. However, there are still attractive women in Peru. It's not like they don't exist. Like, even one more example I'll give you guys. Like, I was in the gym working out. I finished my workout and I saw this really, really beautiful girl. I went up to her. I spoke to her. Immediately, she's giggling, laughing, giving me good vibes. You know, it made the whole approach so much easier. Next day, I get her out on the date. Okay, we have a lot of fun. It's like, when's the last time that happened to you guys? I mean, most of the time, it's not going to be so easy to approach a girl in the gym and be very successful with her every single time, okay? It's like, you're going to run into girls that are potentially offended that you're speaking to them in the gym. Now, guys, I don't recommend you speak to girls in the gym if it's like your home gym, okay? And you go there every single day. Use common sense, please, guys. If you're traveling, it's a bit different, okay? You're not there every single day. You're not going to see that girl the next day. But if you're just passing by, it's absolutely fine, and you should approach in the gym. That's just my opinion. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about Lima, Peru. I have only positive things to say about it. I absolutely enjoyed my stay there. I might potentially come back for a second round. I would actually go as far as, if you're looking for a girlfriend material or a wifey material, long-term relationship, a girl that is intelligent, above average attractiveness, speaks English, actually wants you, puts in a lot of effort into dating, replies on time, all of the other stuff, definitely go check out Lima, Peru. I've had an amazing experience, and I think the girls in general are underrated. A lot of people don't give them enough credit. Like literally before I went there, I was on the plane and my friend calls me and he's like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm just flying to Lima for like a couple of days." And he was like, "Peru? Bro, get out of there." And I heard this from every single guy that I spoke to. Like every single guy that I spoke to was telling me, "Do not go to Lima, you're gonna hate it. You know, all the girls are just like below average." It's simply not true. And I hope that the vlog that I did has inspired you guys to get yourself out there and start dating women that are actually into you. This is it for the video, guys. If you made it to the end, smash the like button, comment down below, let me know what you want to see in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and as always, click that notification bell so you're notified every single time I drop a new one. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, when I take you from being unconfident to confident, I set up your Instagram profile and all the other dating sites. We go over cold approach during the day and nighttime, and you're gonna overall kill it in life and dating. Go to my Instagram, DM me the word date, and me and my team will be in touch. This is it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.